Hey guys, today is November 9th, and I just thought I'd give you a quick update on kind of what's going on in here. So these are a couple of pepper plants. Both of these are California Wonder Peppers, so they're bells. I brought those from out in the garden right before a really nasty frost was coming. This one is a jalapeno. I should have cut him down a little bit more. He's really tall. And this one is a banana. I almost killed this one because I didn't realize for some reason there was like a dry pocket sort of right there of soil. So there's that. Anyways, I had a couple little fungus gnats. Hopefully not too many will be there. But I put those little stickies and I've caught a couple. Anyways, I've got these fabric pots. I think these ones are 5 gallons. Yes. I got 5-gallon fabric pots, and I bought some of these plastic saucers. I'll put all that stuff down below, links to it on Amazon if you're interested. And then this is the lettuce that I brought from the deck. It didn't really do a whole lot outside, and then it got cold. It withstood a couple frosts, but lettuce tends to be okay as long as it's not a super hard freeze. So it's actually grown a lot more inside than it has outside. It's been in here for just about a week now, I want to say. So basically there's like a red lettuce in there, and then just your run-of-the-mill iceberg lettuce. But that is my favorite on a sandwich. I kind of like the crunch more than the flavor, so that's what I like for my sandwiches. But anyways, geez, it's so windy today. You can see this like white stuff. It's like the leaves are giving off like they got like a film on them or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. At first when I moved this around and I saw so many little white things like dandruff, I thought they were like white flies or something, but I look closer and it's like, no, it's just, I don't know, some sort of dandruff. I don't know why. But the bell peppers have it. The jalapeno doesn't, but the banana peppers also have it. I don't know why. So anyways, these are the only 3 plants that I actually brought in from outside. But we have others that we're going to be growing this year. Here is an example. This is a tomato. I have no idea what it is. I'll show you a picture of how I came to have this tomato. It's actually quite funny. Don't even know how it grew there, but I went to brush my teeth one morning and there it was. Very strange. Don't know. So I thought, let's just put it in a little pot and give it a chance, and let's see what it is. I'm assuming, sounds kind of gross, but I'm assuming the seed probably came out of my teeth when I brushed my teeth at night, and then, I don't know, I'm assuming it's a cherry tomato because of that, and it probably germinated, and there it is. I don't know, it's really weird. Okay, so this is kind of like what's left of the gardening stuff inside that I'm using. This is actually like frost fabric that may or may not go out to cover the brassicas. It just depends. So I got a couple of these big bags of potting soil just off Amazon. They're 2 cubic foot. I got a 2-pack. That's what I'm gonna hopefully fill all of my fabric pots with. These are the fabric pots that I got. I think it was like a 10-pack or something. I'll look. And then these are the saucers that I got. I think these are 12 or 14 inch, I think. Yeah, that's 14. And then I just bought some Perlite, some Vermiculite, and some Coco Coir. And that's what my soil mixture is going to be for the pots inside this year. And I probably will have to buy more lights. I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna have to see. So here is the terrible mess of a pantry at the moment. And I've got a bunch of stuff around. It's got to get cleaned up. This is kind of where all the pumpkins and onions and squash and stuff are all sitting for now. And my butternut squash up there, and then the zucchini's been, all this stuff has been in here for over a month, so most of it's doing pretty good. I don't know about this squash, the biggest squash, which is okay because it's the first one I plan to cut into anyways to get the seeds, because I'm going to try to grow that humongous guy again next year. But this is the corner that I usually start seeds in, and I'm thinking this might be the corner that I put all of my plants. I'm trying to decide what to do because I want to protect the carpet, but they all are on saucers, so we'll see. Otherwise, I may lay down a couple garbage bags or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but this all has to get cleaned out. There's all of our cans and stuff, and these shelves are all new to us this year because I just didn't have room for things that I was canning. These shelves weren't going to hold all of those heavy jars, so that's basically what we're working with right now. It's kind of a mess. A lot of things have just gotten sort of dumped in here. You know, got some bird seed and stuff in here, and it's just kind of, yeah. But so I think this is still going to be the grow room for this year. And once I kind of get working, that's one of my projects today, is to sort of get this place cleaned up and reorganize some of this stuff so that we have some actual room. Okay, so I'm going to suspend the lights, or that's my thinking anyways. I'm going to try. I just ordered these little rubber-coated hooks from Amazon, and along with this bag of pulleys and stuff. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think I got like 12 of these all together. I'm not 100% sure. It's 2 in every pack. I think there's 6 packs in here. Is there? Maybe it's, maybe it's just 10 of them. I'll have to look back at my order. I don't remember now. So there should be at least 2 in each one. So, I guess I can hang 5 lights, it seems. But anyways, I'll have to look back at my order. But so I plan on trying to, you know, put these hooks and then suspend the lights with these, and hopefully they work well enough. And are these the push button ones? I don't know. We'll figure it out. They're supposed to be able to be pulled up and down, so we'll just see. And also, something weird happened like 2 weeks ago. I got this delivered to me. Had my name on it from Amazon. It's not in my orders. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if like my sister ordered it for me or my mom ordered it for me. There was no note or anything like that. And it's just a bunch of winter vegetable seeds. And I looked it up to make sure that I didn't accidentally click something. And yeah, it's not in my history. I have no idea where it came from. But it's got like all these seeds for all kinds of different, well, I wouldn't really consider like carrot winter vegetables, but, or onions, but it's got a bunch of different vegetable seeds in it. And all the seeds come like this, in these little plastic packs, with one of those little QR code scanner things that you can see what varieties they are, and it gives you like how to plant them, because a lot of them, if you see, not all of them, like this just says Brussels sprouts. Now you have no idea what variety it is or anything like that. Same thing, bok choy, parsnip. So once you scan the QR codes though, it tells you exactly what each variety is. And yeah, so these, I can't really do it one-handed, but so you can pull them and then you like hold this little part down. That way. And that lets you let it out, and then you can click it to like make it shorter. So that's basically how those work. And I'll show you more once I actually have them where I'm installing them. So yeah, I don't know where this stuff came from, but I mean, it's cool. I'm grateful to whoever sent it to me. I mean, this is like a $20 bag, so I have no idea. So I'm getting ready to make a mix of soil. I'm starting with this Coco Coir brick because I'm going to get ready to put some things in grow bags. So the last time I was recording these pepper plants, I was noticing like this white flaky stuff all over them, and I really wasn't sure what it was. Well, I've come to find out that that was the honeydew that comes off from aphids. So these plants were fully infested with aphids. I don't know, you can still kind of see one right there. I just sprayed this down with a mixture of neem oil. So I've done that a couple times. The day that I was recording that was much warmer out. So I was able to take these plants outside and spray them down really good with a hose to dislodge most of them. And then I've been just treating it every few days when I can with the neem oil spray. So I just throw a sheet down because it's way too cold. You can see there's snow out there now. But I've been just throwing a sheet down on the floor so I'm not spraying it all over everything. And I think it's been working pretty good because I don't see as nearly as many as I was seeing. I mean, when I finally got close enough to actually look, every branch, every leaf, everything was completely coated in aphids. It was really, really bad. And so a good majority of them are gone now, and I'm not seeing the signs of the honeydew everywhere, so that's a really good sign. But it was even getting to the lettuce that I had back there. And this is still a mess in here, and I haven't got it fully set up yet, but this is where those are going to go once I get the aphids taken care of. So the lettuce looks terrible. It's like really stretching because I think it's just not getting enough light right now. I bought some extra lights, grow lights. This is like a little 4-pack, like the ones that I have for the little seed starting shelf right there. And so I'm going to do more of those. And that's what I'm going to use all these pulleys and stuff for. And this little tomato was the one that started growing out of the drain in my sink. And you can see the house is a bit of a cluster right now just because we've got Christmas stuff going on, getting ready. I still have the remnants of the last bit of seeds that I saved that I gotta put away and label and stuff. And I got some ginger that I plan on trying to grow. And bought some flower bulbs that were on clearance for like $2 a piece. So these ones just have 4 bulbs in them, but then these 2 different kinds of tulips here have quite a few. So yeah, so these ones are regularly $5.99, as you can see. I paid $2 for them. I paid $2 for those as well, and they were $9.99 normally. So anyways, what I'm doing is just taking this Coco Coir. I'm going to add some warm water to it and let it start soaking. Alright, so nothing fancy. It's just in my sink. And I'm just going to put some water in here with it. It's kind of tilted on the side, but that's okay because I'm going to put it back upright. And then it's okay if I get a little extra water on it because I have soil that's going to be pretty dry in a potting mix, and some vermiculite and some perlite that will need a little extra moisture anyway. Alright, so it's just been soaking a little bit, so I like to just come back through and mix it around a little and make sure that it's all getting an even amount of water. Okay, so what I'm using is just this Miracle-Gro potting mix, which, yeah, it was the cheapest that I could get. And I don't know if this is a great idea or not, but what I'm doing is just taking a little bit of dirt and a little bit of the potting soil and then putting it on high for 30 seconds. And it's like really, really hot. And I think it's just because it's so light and fluffy. And I'm just kind of doing it like that, just to kill off any sort of pest eggs that might be in there. And I hope it works. Alright, I decided to bring this in here because it's going to get a little messy to be on the table. Because it's going to get kind of full. But this is what I have. So this is the perlite that I'm using and the vermiculite. And I think I'm going to put about, I don't know, 2 to 3 cups of each in there. Let's see. So 1, 2, yeah, I think I'm going to go 3. 3. I didn't really do precise measurements when I did this before. So I'm just kind of trying to guesstimate. Okay. Actually, I think I might need more of the potting soil too. I might do like another 2 scoops or something like that. Let's see. But I'm going to start mixing this in and get that blended. And yeah, as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking definitely going to want some more soil because I want this to come up to at least 3/4 full. So I think that's about how I had it last time. So I'm going to go heat some more soil. Okay, so this is what our mix looks like. So basically what ended up, it was about 25 cups of potting soil. So 1 of the Coco Coir bricks, I think I want to say they're 16 ounce or something. And then 25 cups of potting soil, 3 cups of vermiculite, and 3 cups of perlite. And of course, the more dry soil that I added in then necessitated more water. So I did end up putting a little more water in there. And of course, I'll water in whatever needs to be watered in. You can see too, we're in the middle of getting ready to decorate our tree. Some of the lights on this tree didn't work, so I ordered some more and they'll be here Saturday. So unfortunately we have several more days to wait. And then the pumpkins are just sitting there because I needed to get them out of my way when I was reorganizing the pantry. And the kids, you can see, they wrapped me a couple presents and they're under there. I haven't wrapped any of mine yet. But, so, yeah, it's a little chaotic right now, as usual. But this is basically like, behind here is like my gardening corner at the moment. So I have my fabric pots right there. I've got some of the cardboard, or the saucers on this. This cardboard box is actually what the tree came in, or goes in every year. And then here's the Coco Coir. I looked at it, it doesn't actually say anything about ounces or anything like that, so I don't know. But anyways, I'll link all that stuff below. Alright, I'm about to start filling my 5-gallon fabric pot. And honestly, the only thing I have in here is a small shovel. So I'm thinking about going to grab another little Tupperware container or something to make this go a little faster. So I'll be right back, and I'm going to start filling that guy up. So I'm going to use one of our like microwave destroyed Tupperwares here. So I was afraid the microwave would really make it smell like soil in here, but other than being right over top of this soil, I don't smell it throughout the house, so that's good news. Alright, I'll bring you back in a minute. Alright, so you can see I've filled this pot. It's about half full, which took about half the soil. And as this tomato plant grows, I'm going to add more soil into it because, you know, it can get roots. You can see the little root nubs, like pretty much on its whole stem. But I'm going to just plant it as deep as I can in this pot for now. Alright, now the tomato is in its pot, and it just needs a little bit of water, and then we should be good. And let me set that down there for a minute. Let's see. I might have to go get something to, you know how like you can set a rock or something on top to help sort of diffuse the water so it doesn't dig holes every time. I need like a better sprinkling water can for in here, like a small one. That would make this a little bit easier, but for now, this is gonna be just fine. I'll just kind of put it around the edges and let it sort of soak in. Alright, and I have no idea what kind of tomato this is, other than I'm pretty sure it's probably a cherry tomato. And I think it, weirdly enough, I think it came probably out of brushing my teeth. And it got, I guess, stuck in the sink drain. And there it grew. And now we saved it. So, and then as it gets taller, I'll bury the stem up. I'll remove these bottom leaves here. And then I'll create some sort. I haven't fully decided on how this is going to go yet, because these are just attached to hooks here, in which my two little grow lights are there. And then I'm going to use those other grow lights that I just bought, and I'm going to use those hooks and pulleys to bring them closer to the plants down here. And hopefully that'll do it. But this little guy's been actually doing pretty good, even though he was in that little cup for a long time. But he was just a little tiny baby that only had his two first leaves, his little seed leaves, when I planted him in that little cup. So he's doing actually really good. Alright, and we'll just keep an eye on him. And I'm going to be starting some more seeds here soon for our indoor winter growing, because I've got months and months and months before I can plant outside again. So if you want to come along for that, just check back and we'll start getting some of that stuff going too. It's pretty exciting. So anyways, thanks guys for watching this video. I appreciate you stopping by and checking this out. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And if I don't see you before Christmas, I'm sure I will, then have a Merry Christmas. Otherwise, I hope you at least enjoyed your Thanksgiving if you're in this country, or any other holidays you may have. Okay? Thanks. God bless.